these are your 9-3 notes. At the top of your paper, write reflection means to flip, translation means to slide, and then rotation, what we're going to talk about today, is to turn. So all of rotation is, it's a turn around a fixed point called the center of rotation. So we're going to rotate at a specific angle and direction. So when I do a 90-degree rotation, it means I do one turn. And when I do that, I go from my X and my Y, they change and they switch places, and the X becomes negative. So whatever's in the Y place will be negative. Sorry, and the X becomes the Y. So when I have a 180, I take 2 turns. And what happens there from my X to my Y is they stay the same, but they become negative, both of them. 270, 1, 2, 3 turns. And when I have that, my Y becomes my X, and my X becomes my Y and becomes negative. So let's use what we have, this information up here, to do some. First, I'm going to graph these two. Okay, so it says 90 degrees counterclockwise is what we have to rotate this shape. So 90 means one turn. Counterclockwise means you go opposite of a clock. So your answer is going to end up in that square, one turn. All right, so up top it says all I do is trade my X for my Y and then make the X's negative. So if I have a 2, 7, I'm going to trade that for a 7, 2, and the front one has to be negative. 6, 5, 5, 6, front one negative. 1, 4, 1 would be 1, 4, front one negative. And then we can graph it. So the red one is a reflection of the purple one across, it's not a reflection, we rotated it around 0, 0. So let's look at 180. When I have a 180, all I do is make everything negative. So instead of 2, 6, negative 2, negative 6. Instead of 6, 5, negative 6, negative 5. Negative 5, negative 1. 1, 2 would be negative 1, negative 2. And 180 is going to end up, we know, over here in this box because it's 2 turns. So let's graph it. So that is a rotation of 180 degrees. All right, let's look at number 3 and number 4. I'm going to go ahead and graph them. Okay, we are doing 270 counterclockwise. So that means I have to make 3 jumps opposite the way a clock moves. 1, 2. So we are going to end up in this box right here. So when we do counterclockwise, we have to switch the X and the Y's, and the number in the Y column then will become negative. So what I mean, I have a 3, 4, so it would be 4, 3, and I make that negative. 4, 6, make that negative. 1, 8, make that negative. 1, 1, make that negative. And then I graph it. And that is what the rotation would look like for that one. Number 4, let's graph it. Okay, so this is my first one. If it's going to have to rotate 180, it's going to make 1, 2 jumps, so it could end up here. Even if I rotated it this way, 1, 2, no matter which way I rotate it, if I'm doing 180, it's ending up in that one, in quadrant 2. So let's figure out, remember when we have 180, all we do is make everything negative. So I have a 3, negative 2, but I gotta make them negative. That one's negative, 2 negatives. If I made that negative 2 a negative, it'd be negative, negative 2, which is a positive, which is really just a 2, okay? And then I've got 6, 1, and I just make those negative. And then 5, negative 7, make that one negative, and that one will be positive. Then we graph it. And that is what that looks like when it's rotated. So I want you to flip over, and I want you to do 5, 6, and 7 on the next page, and just remember your rules. Follow the rules, and you will be fine. So 5, 6, and 7, just see how much it tells you to rotate it, and do whatever the directions say, however we did our examples. When you're finished with that, I need you to do L1 IXL. And this is when you need to look back what we wrote at the very top of our paper, and remember, rotation is a turn, translation is a slide, and reflection is a flip. When you finish that, I need you to get out your 9-4 notes on symmetry. The word symmetry means when we can cut something. A line of symmetry is when we can cut something in half and it has a perfectly matching side. Okay? So it's like a mirror image. A point of symmetry means if I put a point right in the middle and I rotated this 180 degrees, which is 2 jumps, 1, 2, then it would still look like that. So if it's an N and then I rotate it 2 jumps, it still looks just like an N. And a rotational symmetry means that I can rotate it around the center, and this works for like odd numbered things, and it'll still look the same. It'll make more sense as we go along. So, this hexagon, which kind of symmetry does it have? Well, I know I can cut it down the middle, so it definitely has line. And if I flipped it upside down, it would still look exactly the same. So it has point, and I can rotate it 5 or 6 different ways, and it still look the same to us. So it has all 3 of those. The triangle has line. If I flip this guy upside down, he would look like that, which doesn't look like the original one. So he does not have point. But I could rotate him 1 turn, and he would still look the same. So he's rotational and line. This one, no symmetry that way. So this one does not have line symmetry. But if I turned him around, rotated him on a point, he would look the same whether he was upside down or right side up, which also means he has rotational. Number 4, I can't cut this in half anywhere, so it doesn't have line. I cannot turn it upside down and it still looked the same. It would look like that if I turned it upside down, and that's not the same. And I can't rotate it at all because it doesn't have any similar parts. So this doesn't have any symmetry at all. The star, okay, we've got the line symmetry. If I turned that star upside down, it would look like, it would still be a star, but it would be facing that way. And that's not the same. That doesn't match perfectly. So it doesn't have point, but if I turned it 1/5 of a turn, then it would still look like a star. So it has line and rotational. This next one, no line symmetry. But I could turn it upside down and it would look exactly the same, which means I can rotate it and it'll look exactly the same. The letter A, we definitely have that line symmetry, but if I put it upside down, it would look like that, which doesn't look like the first image, and I can't rotate it any either. The lightning bolt, I can't cut a line through that to make it look the same. So line symmetry's out. If I flipped it over, it would look like that way, which is not the same. And it's got no rotational, so that doesn't have any symmetry. I need you, all right, on the second page, I need you to do the whole page, 9 through 20. And you'll just be checking off how much symmetry it has. When you're done, turn it into me.